All right, McDonald's workers are suing for wage theft. We've talked for years about how McDonald's doesn't pay their employees a fair wage, how McDonald's profits are heavily subsidized by the disproportionately huge dollars of federal benefits that go to McDonald's employees because they're paid so poorly. And now CNN is reporting that McDonald's workers have filed 7 class action lawsuits in New York, California, Michigan, and I believe maybe one other state. The suits allege that McDonald's has forced employees to work off the clock, not paid them overtime, and removed hours from their time cards. According to Michael Rubin of the law firm representing California workers, we've uncovered several unlawful schemes, but they all share a common purpose: to drive labor costs down by stealing wages from McDonald's employees. Workers in California claim that McDonald's and its franchises did not pay them for all of the hours they worked and didn't give them timely breaks. The employees in Michigan, listen to this, the employees in Michigan allege that they would start getting paid only when customers walked into the store, even if they showed up to work hours earlier. Can you imagine this insanity? The claims, of course, violate the Federal Labor Standards Act, which sets minimum wage, overtime pay, record-keeping rules, etc. This is not a new thing. Actually, the wage theft issue at fast food chains has been a long-standing one. Last year, the New York State Attorney General said he was investigating if fast food restaurant owners were cheating workers out of their wages. And McDonald's just seems to be constantly under fire. They set up this McResource helpline, remember this, for their workers, which helped employees figure out how to get federal benefits that they only qualify for because their McDonald's wages are so low. The fast food chain has since taken that McResource website down. This is one of the richest companies, nickel and diming workers who already don't make enough. I guess it's actually only logical. You become one of the richest, biggest, most profitable companies by paying employees as little as possible. This shouldn't really surprise anybody.
Yeah, and you know what? Even if every single one of these lawsuits is successful, and McDonald's is ordered to pay $10 billion, it's not going to make a dent, and this is just going to continue forever.
Yeah, this is, well, $10 billion actually could make a difference, but I know the point that you're making, Lewis. They could make it all back. They could make it back pretty quickly.
David, $5 billion in profits last year, it's a juggernaut. It's unstoppable.
So we are going to follow the results of these class action lawsuits. If you look at the comments online for these stories, a lot of right-wingers will say, well, then they should just get a better job. It's ridiculous to say that if the job you have pays X amount, that you're not entitled to just basic protections where you get paid for the time you work. That's just a fundamental thing. And saying, hey, they should just get better jobs then, that's an argument that's never made any sense, and it continues not to make sense. Let's take a break. We've got so much planned for you today, including I have received a recent string of telemarketer calls. We have some audio from one. I think you're going to like this. Subscribe to our channel, new videos every day. Forget about boring corporate media. Click below to subscribe.